Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, let's learn a Python program, that is, write a Python program that calculates the dot product of two lists containing the same number of elements. So given two lists as input to the Python program, so you have to write a Python function to find the dot product of given two lists and return the result. So that is a problem statement. So let's try to solve this. So let me define a function, that is dot underscore product. So this is my function to calculate the dot product of two lists. So two lists I have to give as an input argument. So let's give A and B. So these are the two lists that you have to give as an input argument. So now you have to take a variable. So let's take a temporary variable to store the dot product of two lists and initialize it to 0. And now, so you have to iterate all the items present in the two list, that is A and B. So let's use a for loop and let's try to zip the two lists, that is first get the elements, so I and j in. So let's use a zip function call and let's pass to input list, that is A and B. Yeah, so once you get elements of individual list, that is I and j, so you have to find the product. So let's take a variable product equals to product plus the values, that is you have to find the dot product, that is I multiplied by j. So this is how you find the dot product of the given two lists. So once the for loop completes, so the dot product will be stored in this variable, that is product. So let's use a return statement to return the product of the two list. Yeah, so once we are done defining a function, that is dot product, so let's take two variables, first and second. So let's ask a user to enter the first list and enter the second list. So let me take a first variable. So this is a integer type variable, that is a list containing the integers. So let's use a input function call and ask a user to enter a list separated by spaces. Enter, let's say, first list. So you can say separated by spaces. Yeah, so once the user enters a list separated by spaces, so it will be of string type. So what you have to do is you have to convert it into an list type, that is string containing a list. So let's use a built-in function, that is split, to split the list into string, that is list of strings. So once you get a list of strings, so let's again convert these individual items into an integer. So let's use a map function and let's convert them individually into a, that is integers, and then again convert these to a list of integers. Yeah, so this is a method to get a list having separated by the spaces and then convert each and every element into an integer and then again convert it into an list of integers. So now let's take another variable, that is second. So this is a list of integers. So let me copy paste the same, that is I'll be using same method to ask a user to enter the second list. So let me modify over here. Yeah, so this is a method to ask a user to enter the first list and the second list, and you have to check if the two lists containing the same number of elements. So for that, let's use a built-in function length. So if length of first is equals to the length of second, this is my first and second variable, so let's give colon. So if this is true, so let's take another variable result and call the function, that is dot underscore product, to find the dot product of first and second. So these are the two lists. So once you get the dot product, so let's use a print statement to print the dot product of two lists. So let me copy paste the same. that is dot product of two list is, let's give is and let's give colon, and let's print the result. Yeah, and in the else block, so if the lengths are not same, so you have to print, that is the two list length is not same. Yeah, so this is a error message you are printing. If the two list length are not same, so then you are exiting the program. So that's what it signifies. Yeah, so this is a complete Python program that calculates the dot product of two lists containing the same number of elements, that is same number, that is a length is same of individual list. So let me execute this and let me show you how it works. Yeah, so here is the execution. So let's enter the first list separated by spaces, 1 space, 2 space, 3. So this is my first list, and again let's say 1, 2 and 3. So you can see the dot product of two lists is 14. So this is for positive examples where two lists have same length. So now let me close this. Let me execute it again and enter the first list. Let's give 1 and 2, and in my second list I'll have only one item, so it should print an error message, that is the two list length is not same. So exiting the program. Yes, now let me run it again. So enter the first list, let's give 3, 4, 5, and second list 12, 34 and 45. So you can see the dot product has been calculated, that is 397. Yeah, so this is how you try to calculate the dot product of two lists by using a function. So I'll give this code in the description of this video. So that's it in this video. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye.